We have live team coverage. Natalie Kalibat joins us from the Breaking News Center with the latest surrounding COVID-19. Natalie.
Constance, tonight we now know a positive case of the COVID-19 comes out of Charles City. And tonight there are small glimmers of hope that the coronavirus pandemic is easing up in one of the hardest hit countries outside of the United States. While layoffs from the pandemic continue to surge nationwide, a record 3.2 million people applied for unemployment this past week. That number is usually around 200,000. And tonight, many of those laid off workers are looking for some ways to make some money. We first heard about Kobe Bryant's tragic death. Then we found out his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, was also on board the crashed helicopter. Tonight, the medical industry is battling with an ever-increasing number of patients and an ever-dwindling amount of supplies like masks, ventilators, and even hospital beds. Clinton Portis is one of a dozen facing charges in the Eastern District of Kentucky for cheating the NFL's health program out of nearly $4 million. Tonight, at the epicenter of the novel coronavirus outbreak in Italy, the number of cases still rising. 6,100 people newly diagnosed and more than 660 people dying from COVID-19 over the past day. While schools across the state will be out for at least another week, leaving many parents who still have to work searching for someone to watch their kids at home. You won't find a more positive person in this world than Richmond Flying Squirrels Vice President and COO Todd Parnell. With the squirrel season on hold due to the coronavirus, I caught up with Parney to see how he and the team are dealing with these unusual circumstances.
I can't remember, Natalie, of another time when there's so many questions and so few answers.
We have live team coverage. Natalie Kalibat has an update on eviction proceedings in Richmond amid the coronavirus outbreak. Natalie.
Constance, today Mayor Stoney officially announcing that no evictions will be executed during the state of the emergency. We all feared the worst in the aftermath of Ryan Newman's crash. It brought back memories of Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s death at Daytona 19 years ago. That's right, Constance. After hours of debate in the House, President Trump signed the bill he says will bring much needed relief to American families and businesses. While the virus has mostly been thought to be deadly for the elderly and those with underlying health conditions, but now it's showing signs it won't discriminate based on age. Tonight, the sports calendar is impacted in more ways than one during the coronavirus outbreak. I have updates right now in our live team coverage. Juan and Constance, it's been a major night of sports news related to the coronavirus. Just over an hour ago, the NBA announced that it has suspended its season indefinitely. VCU Athletic Director Ed McLaughlin is front and center in that transition.
You know, it's been a wild last week.
A day after the NCAA wiped out all of its spring championships, there's some good news for those athletes. The bill still needs to be passed by both chambers, a challenge now that several members have tested positive for the virus. A date for the vote has not yet been set. Falwell says the dining halls are takeout only and classes that need to meet in person, such as labs, will follow the governor's 10-person gathering limit. Constance, that's right. After being under pressure from several countries, the International Olympic Committee may finally be caving in. Duke's research and clinical teams have confirmed a way to use an existing method to decontaminate these N95 masks. Remember, don't wire or send any money or even a prepaid card. It's just like cash. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. And if you think you've been a victim of a scam, reach out to the Attorney General's office. For now, I'm Natalie Kalibat.